Subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any updates. I made a plan. Our young Master Jin, you've become even more handsome since I last saw you. Gungi Bang, you bastard, I'll kill you! Ah, my old friend of 20 years, Wangko, is here. But what brings you here? What do you mean, you damned bastard? I warned you over and over to prevent this from happening. Better if Elder Beopge comes because of this. Know that it's all your fault. Ugh, a mere third-generation disciple sure talks a lot. Instead of assisting Elder Huge, you just... What? This isn't just Huge's hand, but his entire brat. Aren't those the branch masters of Hao Clan and the Beggars sect? They wouldn't have come without knowing something, would they? Let's at least greet each other, shall we? Both of you are important figures in Shanxi province. You. Yeah, just draw it out already. Tsk, look here. I don't know why you're here, but this isn't a place for the Hao Clan and the Beggar sect to interfere. It would be wise to step back now. Hero Wangbo, I'm sorry, but that's going to be difficult. I have already accepted the request. Of course, the client is young Master Jin Tae-Kyung over there, right? Oh, of course. You received the deposit I sent through the shopkeeper, right? Of course I received it. But just one silver tael? That's too stingy. I'll make sure to collect a hefty sum later, so be prepared. Does the beggar sect also want to go against us? Huh? Oh no, of course not. But this is, well, it's not something I can control. We also have our own rules to follow. Isn't that right? Isn't that so, Elder? You only speak formally at times like this. You brought everything I mentioned in the letter, right? Since it's Elder Huge's order, of course, I did. What are you all doing? It's time to get started. Yes. What is all that? Didn't you find it strange? The continuous misfortunes of Yongbong Escort Agency over the past 2 years? How did it happen? Like salmon swimming upstream against the current, let's retrace the past. And on top of that, how was the 1,000-year-old snow ginseng suddenly swapped for a 100-year-old one? December 7th, 2 years ago. Yongbong Escort Agency failed a deal with the Gomo Trading Group, suffering a loss of 1,000 silver taels. During this process, a man named Huang Cholshim secretly intervened. According to our findings, he was a lay disciple of the Zhongnan sect. February 12th, last year. In the Taihang Mountains, Yongbong Escort Agency was ambushed by unknown attackers. 17 escorts and 30 porters were killed. They lost cargo worth 900 silver taels. Our sect's investigation found that out of the 20 attackers, 12 were lay disciples of the Zhongnan sect, Guaku Yang A. March 15th last year. The Panhe River Bridge collapsed, delaying an escort delivery and causing a loss of 500 silver taels. This was also orchestrated by Zhongnan sect's lay disciple Bang U. May 3rd last year, also due to a request from Zhongnan. Next, in May of last year. This doesn't make any sense. For the past 2 years, I carefully followed each step, and today I just needed to put an end to it. That bastard. It's all because of him. If it weren't for him, if only. You bastard. This... Whoa, damn, I almost died, you bastard. He dodged it. You, how did you? Don't tell me you've surpassed the wall of peak level? Who knows? If I saw that attack, doesn't that already say enough? Unfortunately, I haven't gained the enlightenment needed to reach transcendence yet. But in terms of physical ability, I've already surpassed human limits. So calling it transcendence, physically at least, wouldn't be entirely wrong. Impossible! How could a brat like you reach such a level? I feel the same way about you. Swinging your sword in a place like this? You talk about being righteous, about the great Zhongnan sect, but the moment you snap, you're no different from a demon. Why don't you just rename it the Bastard Zhongnan sect? Disciples of Zhongnan sect, follow my orders. Yes, sir. Seal all the entrances immediately. No one is allowed to leave this place. Master, please stop. This isn't something the disciples of the great Zhongnan sect should be doing. Shut up! Anyone who disobeys my orders will be expelled. At this point, you didn't just cross the line, you erased it entirely. Are you trying to kill and wipe out all traces? They will be fine, except for you. Oh, wow. So you think you can just kill me without consequence? How do you plan to deal with the aftermath? Do you think the Taiwan Jin family and the Blazing Flame sect are just pushovers? The Blazing Flame sect? The young tiger is in danger, yet the great tiger refuses to wake up. Did you think this old man wouldn't know, you foolish child? I already knew that the Fire King's illness had worsened. Fire King Jokchongang. And you were both such nuisances. This might be a good chance to wipe out my ties with the Blazing Flame sect for good. Sorry, but step back and take the luggage with you. Supreme Ruthless Sword, Huangbo Eom. You've done something you really shouldn't have. If you enjoyed this, there's so much more coming. Hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey. Don't miss out on the next epic story. Stay tuned, stay connected,